what's his name? Forgot the guy's name. Wade from the earlier game. He was one of the bodyguards or whatever earlier in the game. And we did a mission with him, and that's where we adjourned. By the way, look what's just opened up. A new side quest with a plus on it. So we should do it. Hello, Juan David Ortega. How's it going? All right, let's continue. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Last time around, we had a shortened stream. But today we're going to do a full 3-hour length stream for all of you. And see if we can get a little further into the game. What I can see right here is that we have a meaningful side quest that has just appeared. As you can see, the ones with the plus above their heads are supposed to be the best ones. So let's see what August has to say.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you.
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself.
Oh, Blackthorn.
And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time.
Oh.
Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit?
Innit?
So, what'd you say?
Respects you, innit? Alright, if you think it'll help. Blacksmith Blues.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right.
Oh!
He'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Really? Don Fanucci says he thinks this side quest is pretty tough. Really? I wonder what the side quest is. Well, let's start it. Let's see what it is. If it's tough, it's tough. I mean, it has the plus, it's worth doing, right? So everyone says the ones with the plus give you some significant thing as a reward, so it makes sense to do those. The addition symbol.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Okay, Blackthorn's depressed.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
Duh.
I told
Wrong.
you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit?
Innit?
What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Sure, shut you up.
That in it is a interesting dialect thing over in the UK, right? It's only certain regions that say that in it, and it wasn't it. I mean, you could correct me on this. Wasn't it originally supposed to be like it's an abbreviation for like isn't it? Like what you're trying to do is try to confirm that what you're saying is true, but then they started using it as a way to say no, what I'm saying is true, right? I think I could be completely misunderstanding it, but I think that's how it's used in dialect.
Really? Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Okay, so what's going on?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to.
The Goots!
Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
A superior piece of work has made him incredibly jealous and lose confidence in himself. Wow.
You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
They say telly for the television. Jade says, yo, wolf. This doesn't look anything like the last Final Fantasy I played. That's because they're all different.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
In the bud.
Couldn't agree more.
It's not nip it in the butt. I seriously used to think the saying was nip it in the butt. Now it's nip it in the bud, like you're pruning plants, which I didn't realize until recently when people corrected me. And I said, how dare you correct me? Now you made me feel like a fool. Much like Blackthorn now feels like a fool because he's found a superior product to his. See, I made it come full circle. See that? Okay.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him.
Cuirass.
Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
It's interesting how different cultures have different inflections. I'm almost positive in the United States we call it cuirass. But he says cuirass. We need to buy that cuirass. Alright. Alright, Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass.
Cuirass!
An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
Ah!
Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay.
What a
Didn't
jerk.
like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop.
Shit.
Don't trust
Doesn't
hunters
out of his
either,
parents'
which
spare
means
bedroom.
He spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide.
She's
greaves.
smoking. It's very offensive to me.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be
There's
smoking
a
in this
griffin on
game.
the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now where the bleeding hell was
You
excited?
have to get a griffin.
Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern. That was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track
So this is
him
why
down.
it's hard, because you have to go do a tough boss or a hunt. One of the optional hunts, I guess. That's what it sounds like, right? Yeah, so we have to go to the hunt board now. Which is where? Outside? How do I get to it? Can you do it from this way? Yes, here it is. So yeah, it's going to be a new hunt, and it's going to be probably a tough boss fight, right? Like a tough, unique enemy. Griffin. A Gryffindor. At least it's not a Slytherin. Alright, ask about Griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a Griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you, Kupo, an especially horrible one that they call Doze Mare. There it is, Doze Mare. Rank B? Rank B. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Like, I can't do anything to any of these, see? There it is. So, Care Norvent, Westgate, Sanbreck. So we have to go to Sanbreck, Care Norvent's Westgate to do that, right? I guess that's what we're doing. What do you mean I found it? I don't get it. Do I just go do it now? Can I just go fight it? How do I go to the world map? Sanbreck? Where the hell is it? These are different. Oh, here it is. Care Norvent Gate. I think that's it. Care Norvent, they said, right? Okay, so would it be here if I go there? Really? It's not in Care. The game isn't explaining it right. Go to Lost Wing. What? You're serious? What? That's stupid. How would I have known to do that? Shout out to Norscout, who just did a super chat. Says, do you think Ambien could possibly sue Final Fantasy 16 for being an unfair competitor? You're being ridiculous. Thank you, Norscout, for the super chat, but that's absolutely unfair. Everyone knows that it should be Tylenol PM who sues. Anyway. Okay. Oh, yeah, look. It says, locate the Griffin. Did you see that? So the Griffin is... Oh, it doesn't say. Where the hell is it? The gate, is this it here? Travel to the obelisk at the gate. That could be it. Or could be, is it in Norvent Valley? The river gate? Could it be at the river gate? Right? It might be at the river gate. Okay.
Good day to you.
Where's the map?
Sid.
Why can't I? There's no map to see where I'm going.
But when can I go on a special?
Why is there no map? What happened to the map?
For Master Quinn.
Okay. Mika says I'm falling asleep, then perhaps you shouldn't be watching a stream. You should go get some rest. Right? What are you doing?
What about
Falling asleep. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. It's telling you important stuff about the status of your health. You should always listen to your body. Don't ignore it. How do I do this? See this? I need to like turn right. How do I do that? What the frick? How do I... I need to cross this bridge here. See it? I need to go up that bridge. The lighting is so dark. The game is like super duper dark. What is up with that? I don't know why it's so goddamn dark. What if your body tells you to sleep 14 hours a day, then you should seek medical attention. If your body needs 14 hours of rest, it means you have severe problems in your lifestyle. You need help. Okay, now we're going the right way. Yes, this is the right way. Ah! Stuck. Can't run any faster than this, huh? Yeah, it won't let you summon your choke bow. Why is there no map on my screen?
Let's go.
Just go straight. Well, it's good that we have the chocobo to speed up this travel now. Black Widow. What level am I right now? I don't even know what level. Oh, I'm level 26. So I'm pretty sure I'm too high level for the level 13 Black Widows. To the left? Everything here is level 13. We've been here, but we had to do the mission when we were here. So we never actually got to fully explore the area, right? Remember we had to sneak into the castle or whatever it was? So we never actually got to fully explore. Norscout says, let's face it, if you ran any faster, how would you appreciate the immersive atmosphere of the game like the cock and balls quest? That's true. You never want to miss out an immersive experience involving your cock and balls. There's Torgal running with us. I didn't even know Jill was with us, but she is.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey.
That's it.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
I thought I saw it. Where the hell did it go? That's the griffin. It's up there. Will it jump down? It'll probably jump down, right? I think that's it. Oh boy. Dozmare or Dozmare, rank B, and a bunch of gibberish in the lower left-hand corner I can't read.
Another rock will have to wait.
Hold over. Look sharp.
Oh, I couldn't move. I was frozen. Oh, that sucked. Oh, jeez, I didn't know what that attack was. Oh, God. Oh, shockwave. Let's see. Got it. Very nice. Notorious Mark slain. Used all my healing, but we got it done. Okay. So, I got a Scarletite crafting item and a meteorite. Alright. Torgal's
Something there,
happy.
boy.
Oh. The heck? Someone was watching? Who's that? He's hurt.
Could that be our man?
Torgal seems pretty good today, Jay. He just helped us out. Find who this guy is. Speak with the injured man.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
So, hopefully we get something good. Maybe the blacksmith will do, like, better equipment or something for us now. I don't know. He'll learn the ability to do this
Consider me
cuirass.
flattered.
He should be. He's a master of his art. And not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass.
Cuirass.
If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
That's right, he's gonna loot the griffin, take all the
Sort of
stuff.
showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Alright. That wasn't so bad, although I used all my healing items, but it wasn't so bad of a fight.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Okay, do we loot the thing or we... Nah, that's it. We can't even loot the griffin. Come on. Nope. Alright. And so we fought it literally just to kill it. How nice. We harvest nothing. Well, while we're here, we'll restock on all of our potions and everything, right? Okay. So, Karen or Charon should sell us potions, right? So we can restock.
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
And what can I do for you? Go on then.
There we go.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
All right. Hopefully we get a good
With bit of
reward.
luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
The treated leather. Key item.
You're joking.
This piece of shit? You're joking. Really?
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work
Abdullah,
it,
I'll talk about that in a
but
bit.
that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard.
You bastard.
He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leatherworking community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
So are we gonna get a piece of armor out of this then, or did he upgrade his ability to make armor for us? In general, what happened? What was the point?
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
So I think when he says no one spins a yarn like Blackthorn in his cups, does he not mean like when Blackthorn's having a drink, he'll tell a good story at the bar with everyone and when we're being social? I think that's what he means. I could be wrong. Drake Slayer's belt design. Can we now make a Drake Slayer belt? I guess so. So basically Abdullah has said in the Bible, Jacob was the son of Isaac. There are two characters from the Old Testament Bible. In Dead Space, the main character's name is Isaac. In Callisto Protocol, the main character's name is Jacob. So essentially the reason that the game developers did that was to say that Jacob is kind of the son of Isaac, like the spiritual successor to the franchise. Gotcha. Okay, it's interesting. Alright, so now we can do this.
Clive? What do you want?
I need Electrum.
Bring
What in
me
the hell is
materials,
Electrum?
And I'll think about it.
How do I find Electrum? I can't even tell. What is that item next to it? See, it's blue. It's a blue item, but it has like an icon. What does the icon mean? What is that? Anyone know what that is? Obviously, I want to make it. It looks like the stats go way, way, way up. But I don't know what that Electrum is. I don't know what that means. Is there any way to figure it out? I don't know. If anyone knows what that blue icon next to the Electrum means, sees an Electrum with a weird thing, I can't tell what it is. Let me know. Maybe it means you need to get it from a... Oh, you need to kill the special hunts and you get those items. So if I do the other hunts, I'll get that item. Electrum. Okay, so maybe I should go do the special hunts. I mean, it wasn't that hard. It was pretty fast, right? Maybe I should just do it. Okay.
And?
Shout out. Oh, you have to progress story and further in the story, then you can craft it? Really? I received a $20 tip from 1 Minute Man. I just want to say, 1 Minute Man, thank you so very much. Typically, when we play this game, support is on the slower side. It's always nice to have a consistent person coming in and supporting my content no matter what I play. So thank you so much to 1 Minute Man for the $20 tip. I really appreciate that. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Oops. And that gets us up to 37 bucks in tips so far today. Remember, 50 bucks is our first tiered reward. Thank you, guys. Escanor says you can't get it yet. You have to get further into the story. So, all right. So we did what we could. Now we should, I guess, make progress with the story then. Oh, this is the wrong way, isn't it? You gotta go this way. I'm starting to remember. Okay. We're basically going to start playing this a lot more consistently now. as an alternating daytime stream, so should be able to remember more and, you know, do more in the game. Ambulatory says, is this game a shoe-in for Game of the Year 2023? I have no idea. Some people apparently are, like, praising the living shit out of this game. You know, for me, I'm about 17, 18 hours in. I feel like the game just started, so I can't really make those kind of judgments, but, man, I mean, let's be honest with the viewing audience. Look at how many... Just so you guys know who are watching on demand, you would have no idea. We have 235 viewers. On a typical day when I stream, I have between 300 to 400 viewers. On a good day, I have more than 400. This is the lowest I've had for any consistent game in ages. So, obviously, people find this game boring and not very interesting if they're not showing up for it, right?
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Damn it, does that mean you're not going to subscribe to my OnlyFans?
What will it be
Shit.
today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Okay. I guess we're going to get some plot exposition.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy.
Orthodoxy.
And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less.
Which we actually know
to
is
them,
true.
A dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies.
Right, so they're very hypocritical.
Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Ironblood's worship and their gateway to the continent.
Right.
Making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Ironblood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
Ma!
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But
So he's still trying to destroy the Mother Crystals. They feel that these are evil. They're being used for bad purposes. They're eating up the aether of the planet and destroying the planet, which is creating the blight. So they're basically still the eco-warriors. Even though they're a bunch of rebels, they're the eco-warriors of the planet. Similar to the plot of Final Fantasy VII in a lot of ways. Here's Jill.
It will be over
See
soon.
what she has to say.
you ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran.
Imran.
The leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable
The man who made her
things.
summon Shiva and kill tons of people.
I'm going to kill him.
Okay.
It's what I need to do to put the past behind me.
You gotta put your behind
What
in your
I need.
past, as Pumbaa says.
To move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together.
Yay!
All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Okay. Up next, and whoa. I like how it has a red combat icon. Is that insinuating that there's going to be combat over there? Like a big combat stage? Okay. Alright, we're going to Drake's Breath to try to take out this new crystal. Is this the fire crystal of the Iron Kingdom? Yup. Okay. Interesting. Well, we have a dungeon here. That'd be nice. The Boiling Sea. What do they boil there? Some crab? Maybe some shrimp? Lobster? Any boiling seafood's absolutely delicious. See what they make here. Maybe they'll throw in some potatoes, some corn, roast it all in it. Oh, man. Boil it all up for me, baby. Jade's ready for some Street Fighter 6. Well, that's tonight. Some chill streaming of Street Fighter 6 World Tour. Looking forward to that.
Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
Some boiled corn on the cob.
The masters made me do
Sweet
it.
corn.
When the Crusaders took
Yummy.
to the seas to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
The hell? What's wrong?
I'm fine.
Indigestion. She ate too much
No,
corn,
you're
too
not.
much boiling seafood. Too much Cajun spices in there, man. You gotta be careful. Get that acid reflux. It's bad news.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
This isn't really boiling. This is more like misty, haunted shit. Look at this. They're gonna run into a ghost ship any second. If this is stereotypical.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
It's big.
Drake's breath.
This will be on the test. It says Eshkol. So I should have been paying attention to that cutscene. Oops. Hopefully it's multiple choice. All right. Welcome to Drake's Breath. How is Drake's breath? Do you think Drake has good breath? Do you think he uses Banaka
Strong
or
currents, sharp
like mints
rocks,
all the
and
time? Or do you think he has
ether
like stinky
floods.
breath? I wonder.
Let's not forget that.
Anyone ever asked Drake, how's your
This
breath smell?
island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
When I hear that alarm bling,
The sanctuary is inside the mountain.
stinking
If we
golly,
follow
breast my
the
thing.
old trail,
Woo!
we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice. Does Drake like to eat a lot of garlic, onions? He's an onion aficionado. He
I
always eats
imagined when I
onions.
came here, it would
Stinky
be
ass
to
breath.
reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This
Right.
path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Drake only eats kosher food. Is that true? He eat kosher onions. You go to the front row of Drake's concert, You need smelling salts to stay awake because the onion stink is so permeating. It's like knocks you right out.
It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Well, at least we got a fun dungeon. Here we go. Flame on, bitches. I don't know what these things are we're fighting. What are they, plants? I don't even know. I just beat them up. I wasn't paying attention. It's a Akashakatic thorn or something. Akashakatic. Nice music. Did I know that Drake is part black, part Mexican, and also Canadian? No, the important question is, do I care? And the answer is very surely no. I don't give two shits about Drake. But his stinky breath, that we need to know about because it's going to attack us any second, apparently. Wow, it is really dark in this game. Like, holy shit, look how dark this shit is. I can't even see where I'm going. What are we doing? There's no map. Right? No map, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go. That's where I just came from. Where do I go? Did I go backwards? Did I seriously go? I did, didn't I? I went completely backwards. Are you serious? I fought the plant monsters. I started talking about Drake, and I actually went back out the door I came from. I went back down to the coastline instead of infiltrating the building. Wow. That was pretty good. You wanna know what my breath smells like? Well, I brushed my teeth right before the stream. So it's either toothpaste or whatever. I mean, what would this smell like? Seltzer? Key lime seltzer? I don't even know if that would have a scent to it. Probably not. Probably nothing. Okay.
Was that an earthquake?
Yes.
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Damn, they got rocked. Now time to get socked. Oh! Alright. Got owned. I got 5 pinches of magic to ash. That's very exciting. Look at this thing. There's a big doofy enemy in here. Is that a Minotaur? Wow, I completely missed. The Minotaur! Attack the Minotaur! Oh no, a Minotaur! Oh yes! Into Ultimate! Damn, I burned his balls. Ultimate attack! Burn the balls! And that's it for the Minotaur. Burned his balls. I got full health off of that too. Beautiful.
We'll enter the caves from there.
Alright. Minotaur. Now, what are we doing? Where am I? I gotta get my bearings here. I don't know where I am. Through here? Or did we come through here? I feel like we came through here. So we're supposed to go up the stairs, I think. Alright, so is the combat button mashing? You can button mash, but it's better to not button mash. Like, for example, what I'm doing the lunge attack, which is X and square together. That. And then I alternate to magic blast back and forth. See? And it alternates on an enemy. It goes boom, 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 like an endless combo. Then I use my special abilities, and I'm constantly swapping and shifting between the abilities so they're all charged. And then I use my ultimate, which allows me to do the flame attacks, which are kind of button mashing. So it's really not mashing. It's like a rock, paper, scissors circle of attacks that you want to do to keep the combat going. Okay? Let's see here. Canadian Kirk says the action combat Final Fantasies take too long to make. When they're ready to be released, the graphics are already outdated. No, I mean, I'll agree with you. I do feel like the graphics in this game aren't necessarily as good as I think they thought they were going to be. They don't look as good as like, they don't look like truly groundbreaking to me. You know what I mean? Just kind of looks like another game that's been out in the last 5 years. Previous Final Fantasies have looked much better, I feel. And this one just kind of stayed kind of in line with what it was. Aerial Blast? What the hell is Aerial Blast? Do I even use Aerial Blast? No, I don't. I use Wicked Wheel and Rook's Gambit. So I'm not going to equip the other one, obviously. Okay. Basically, the combat of this game is like a formula you keep rotating. You know what it reminds me of? Kind of like Neo, where you're doing one thing in Neo to charge one meter, then you use that meter to charge the next, use the next one and roll into the next.
Place.
That's kind of what this is.
What a mess.
Wait.
It's a nest. Hello. Already fought one of these.
Turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Worse bread. It's not bad bread. It's worse bread.
I need to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Down. Pull it down. Okay. Acid rain. Missed.
I still can't believe they can jump.
Go.
Let these things have roots.
Hold it down. we go. Didn't even need to heal once. Akashic Morble Slain. Yeah, didn't even heal once. Cool. Magic Ash and Meteorite.
Press on.
Yes.
Freaky Professor, thank you for the super chat, but you're wrong. He just did a super chat. He says, this game's kind of boring to me, so have fun on your day off tomorrow. See you Thursday. My day off is not tomorrow. My day off is Thursday. I'm back on Friday. I'm here tomorrow for Street Fighter 6. So don't skip tomorrow. You'll be missing out. Thank you, Freaky Professor, for the super chat. Okay. Yes, I know that my days off used to always be Wednesday, but for the last several weeks they've been Thursdays, and this week is no exception, so.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Microsoft just bought Call of Duty its official thoughts. I mean, it was going through for ages, right? It really was, so. It was just a matter of time, I feel, that it was going to go through.
Was that cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
I'm curious what'll happen. Will the Xbox versions of Call of Duty have more content or something? I don't know. Will they be exclusive? They claim they're not going to be. They've said outright they're not going to be. But it doesn't mean anything in the scheme of business. They could just lie. I don't know. What's going on? Going this way. Kill them all. Nice air combo. Scarlet Scorpion! Now it's a dead Scorpion. Oh, look what we got. No. Ah, I fucked right into it. Salamander. Stagger it. Now, the ultimate flames. That's that. What's for the salamander? Got a dragon talon even though it wasn't a dragon. Okay. Elbow Hep says, don't know why I see all kind of negative videos. These are chill vibes. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. I'm just relaxing, enjoying a game for what it is, you know. That's what I do here.
Is there no other way across?
Eruption. So take out the bridge. Ah, the power of Shiva. Cool vibes.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close.
Alan Wake Remastered. I'm glad to do that. I really like the game. I just think the end is kind of a slog, a little bit of a grind at the end.
Let's
but
not do that
it's a good game in my opinion.
No. Let's not.
Alright, continuing on.
Better be too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
That move is crazy good, man. It was good advice last time. Whoever told me to get that move, Ignite it's called or whatever. It's super duper good. Ah, I knocked out of my launcher. Okay. All these items. Another one. Not that I'll know anything about what we're going to be using any of these for. Gathered so many, we haven't really used many yet.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
The oratory. It's Stinky Drake's breath. There we go. We're almost there.
What the hell is that?
It's a red moose.
Whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Red moose. And these have been in Final Fantasy before, the glue-like creatures, right? It's not anything new. True, you don't even have to pay any attention to that instead of monsters. Like, seriously. Sometimes I parry. No, I was mashing, dude. I wasn't purposefully parrying it. No. Go. Hi, Zarnus says Will-O-Wisp and Lightning Rod are insane combo. Try them out when you get a chance together. I don't think I have. What would you say, Will-O-Wisp? I don't think I have that one, right? Like that's an ultimate. That's one of the ultimates, and I haven't used it yet. I have to unlock it. Will-O-the-Wikes? Is that what you're talking about? Will-O-the-Wikes? It's Will-O-the-Wikes and what? And Lightning Rod? Oh, I don't have Lightning Rod. Yeah, look. Should I get that instead of Pile Drive? Try that. Lightning Rod. Try those. I could equip those and try them. I'm trying to get a new ultimate too. Judgment Bolt or Aerial Blast. These both look good. Right? Look at that. That's insane. This is crazy damage to one target. This is crazy damage to a bunch of targets. Huh. I'm trying to figure out what to get. I don't even know what to get. It's something. Huh. I don't know. I want to get one of them. I don't know which one. I'll get Aerial Blast. How do I do that now, though? How do I use the ultimate? I don't know. How do you use more than one ultimate? I'm not aware of how you do that. Because it's not even listed here, see? I bought it, but it's not there. I'll get rid of pile drive, and I'll equip lightning rod. I don't know how to do that other ultimate I just bought. I have no idea. It doesn't seem to be available. Like it's not there, right? Okay, I'm not doing Wicked Wheel. We can get rid of this now. Am I doing Aerial Blast? Is that what I'm doing? Aerial Blast, right? Okay, yep. Okay. Oh, there it is. That's it. It equipped. Never mind. So I don't want Rook's Gambit. I want... Wait, what do I want? Aerial Blast? I do want Aerial Blast, right? Yeah, this is what I want. Rook's Gambit, Aerial Blast, Flames of Rebirth, Will of the Wikes, Thunderstorm, and Lightning Rod. Okay, we'll try that. Try that loadout. Where am I? Here we are. Okay.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
We already fought one of these in the forest. What are you talking about?
I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us? They're peaceful creatures.
So this one must be the exception.
Done.
What's it doing? Nothing good, I'll wager.
She should have been staggered earlier, but I guess the overdrive protected it from staggering. again. This is the same loop over and over, you know. There we go. Oh. All you do is, like I said, you do the same things in a circle over and over, the same attacks, and they combo together, and that's all you do. And it fell back into the lava. Great.
You hurt?
It's just hot.
Have some water.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary.